What's going on, y'all? My name is Zahir. I'm back. I'm going to do another interview for my Buy Local, Buy Black campaign. If y'all don't know what that is, y'all can go check it out on my YouTube channel, Zahir Torre. Y'all can check out that video link. But today, I have a new guest here. Could you state your name and what your business is?
My name is Chef Foster. I'm the executive chef for Azure, Eat, Sip, Vibe in Conyers, Georgia. I also own a catering company called Extended Family Catering. The gentleman came, wanted to talk to me about black-owned businesses, trial and error, so here I am.
That's what's up, brother. One of the first questions we ask is, what's the importance of Black people owning business? I mean, do you think that that's important for our community to get into this entrepreneurialism and business ownership?
I feel like you gotta believe in yourself before you can believe in anybody. I also feel like a lot of people jumping out there after the pandemic, just opening their own businesses. And I think sometimes you need to work somewhere to find out what it is you need to do before you try to do it. If you don't do schooling, you do OJT. Although I'm the exec chef here, I do consult, and I came here as a consultant, build SOPs, open and close checklists. You have to have foundation, because if you jump up here and get a business without having the bricks and knowledge to support yourself, it'll come tumbling down. So the importance of being Black owned and buying Black and keeping our dollar in the community is a very, very, very powerful move, and it's something that needs to happen. But don't do it out of happenstance, do it out of knowledge.
Peace. With that being said, I know you spoke about it a little bit, but what were some of those challenges from COVID that you were going through?
Okay, so when COVID hit, I was the executive chef for a senior living center. I had gotten an offer and I left 45 days prior to COVID. After 45 days of being in a new job, still hadn't hit my 90 days, COVID hit. So I left something guaranteed to something up in the air. It just so happened that the other Black-owned business that I was at, I loved them, and they had a very, very, very prevalent system put in place where she was able to keep all of her employees, put us all on unemployment. Myself, the owner, and one bartender worked DoorDash for 9 months straight, 6 days a week, open and close, just to keep our business intact. And that's how firm we were about ensuring that her business, first of all, she was in charge of all of that. I'm not making it about me, but she allowed me to be a part of her business succeeding. So I didn't really feel COVID the way everybody else did, because I worked 6 days a week on salary,
Right.
with someone who cared about our well-being. So how I felt COVID and how you may have felt COVID is different. So I don't feel like I can speak on that portion in a negative light, or a light for people who really truly went through and lost things. I can't speak on that.
But that's one of the important things is, like, having our own businesses, we know each other and we're able to help each other. And I think that's one of the biggest things that reason why I support this campaign. And that's an excellent story to talk about. Another thing too, I know you just gave some advice, but for anybody new trying to start businesses, what's some of the most important things, like most important advice you would offer them?
Pay your taxes. Pay your taxes or go to jail. Like, pay your taxes. Like, I had a gentleman that I was cool with. PPP helped him get on his feet. Like, a lot of people took the PPP, seen people ball till they fall with it, for lack of a better term. But I also seen people who have real small businesses and dedicated all of those funds to doing the right thing. And prayerfully, if you watching this, they gave you a bag of money, you did the right thing with it. Like, so I watched him go from being a minuscule business to really touching 7 figures in 2 years, because he took the money and did what it was he needed to do with it. So the advice I will give you is don't play small business. Your business could start in your bedroom. Let's just take Soulja Boy. I don't know all of his stories. Soulja Boy took one song from his bedroom and one computer, from what I know, and turned that into something global. So when you're offered a chance, you're offered a moment to sit around somebody with a business, just be a sponge. Absorb all the knowledge. The parts you can use it. The parts that don't pertain, don't try to insert them in a situation, because sometimes less is more. Be diligent in your efforts. And like Steve Harvey said, rich people don't sleep 8 hours a day. So if you got 24 hours, like me, I got 24 hours a day. I normally work 10. I got an hour drive here, an hour drive back. So it's just 12 hours. If I add the other 8, that's 20 hours. So I got 4 hours. So I might be functioning most days off 3.5, 4 hours of sleep. But in order for me to get where it is I want to be, Black-owned business, any owned business, you have to study your craft, so I lose more sleep. You have to make sure your book's right, because if your book's not right, you can't pay your people right.
Last thing, just give a shout out again, just the shop that you work at and how people can reach it, and what y'all do in the community.
Okay, so the name of the spot that I work at is called Azure Eat Sip Vibe, 1815 Highway 138, Southeast Conyers, Georgia. I think it's 30014. Have a jazz brunch on Sundays. Fridays we have live band. Tuesdays we have 2 Funny Tuesdays. We sell cigars. We have hookah. You have to be 21 to get in. Per Rockdale County is never a cover to get in. But when you come in here, please bring your best self. We do not entertain anything but your best self. Whatever your version of your best self is, bring it when you come in, because everybody who come in here, we never met a stranger. Everybody is family. Capacity is 141 people. It's very quaint, elegant. Patio to smoke cigars, VIP room where you can fit 20 to 25 people. But yeah, you can follow me at Chef Foster 443, or you can follow us at Azure Eat Sip Vibe, or you can follow both. But be about business, stay about business, and stay on your business. Respect.
Peace.